Good morning, Year 3. This is Miss Callahan with a literacy video, especially for Blue Group, for Thursday the 28th of January. And today we are going to be analysing an information text about plants. In literacy this week, we've been doing lots of learning on our topic of plants. So if you remember, on Monday, we learnt what plants need to grow, and you drew a picture of a plant. Then on Tuesday, we recapped the different parts of the plant, and you created a model. And then yesterday, you read some sentences about plants, and did a presentation to a family member about everything that you'd learnt so far. Now we know lots of information that we could put in our pop-up book. We're going to analyse other texts that are similar to what we're doing ourselves. However, before we start, we've got a short starter task to wake our brains up this morning. So first, what is this place in this photo? What is it called? The bit of space outside of your house. Do you know? And what about this person? What do you think his job is? We can see that he's got lots of equipment. What could the equipment be for? So the place in this photo is called a garden. And this person's job, he is a gardener. So to start with, we're going to be learning what a suffix is. A suffix is a group of letters used at the end of a root word to turn it into another word. So, for example, garden is a root word, and er or is a suffix. And when you add them together, it creates a new word. So we can see here from the pictures we've got our garden. Add is gardener. Can you help me with this example? So our root word is multiply. We're going to add the suffix ing. Together we've got multiplying. Well done if you said that. In your books, I would like you to have a try at these. So we've got some root words. You're going to add your suffix on the end, and you're going to create 3 new words. You can look at the screen and copy the spelling to help you. Press pause while you do this, and then press play when you're ready to carry on with the lesson. Are you ready for me to reveal the answers? So the first one, we've got garden. Ing. Your new word is gardening. Next one, limit. Ed. Limited. And our final one, limit. Ing. Limiting. Give yourself a pat on the back if you got those. Let's have a look at the alphabet together. What letters are vowels? Who can help me with the 5 vowels? We're going to look through them and try and circle them together. A. A is our first vowel. A, B, C, D, E. E is another vowel. F, G, H, I is another vowel. J, K, L, M, N, O. Our fourth vowel. P, Q, R, S, T, U. Our final vowel. V, W, X, Y, and Z. And all the other letters are called consonants. So remember, in your brain, we've got our 5 vowels: A, E, I, O, and U. Remembering those 5 vowels, which of these suffixes begin with a vowel? I've added our vowels up at the top to help us. Which of these teardrops begin with one of these letters? Let's have a look through them together. ED. Yes, that begins with E, and we can see up here we've got E is a vowel. LY. Let's check. Nope, that one does not begin with a vowel. Less. Does that suffix begin with a vowel? No, it begins with an L. That's not one of our letters up here. Es. ES. Yep, it begins with an E. Ness begins with an N, so we know that one isn't one. Ing. Ing begins with a I. We've got our I up here. I is, of course, a vowel. Asian begins with an A. Is A up at the top? Is that a vowel? Yes, it is, so we can circle that raindrop. O-U-S. Our first letter is O. Yep, O is a vowel. I can see it up here. Est begins with an E. So that's one begins with a vowel. Full. Is F a vowel or a consonant? It's not a vowel, it's a consonant. And S? Nope, that's not one of our vowels. Last one, begins with an E. E is a vowel, so this suffix begins with a vowel. Well done if you were shouting those at your screen. Moving on to our main task, we're going to read through this text together. And the text is called Plant Parts. Plant Parts is the title, the part that tells us what the text is going to be about. Okay, let's read through slowly together. Try and follow along with me on the screen. Plants need light to be healthy. Plants need water and nutrients too. Remember, nutrients is what plants need to survive. It's their food that they need to help them to grow. Plants have lots of different parts. The parts can be called features. All these sentences together are called the introduction. It's the part of the text that's introducing what the text is going to be about. We can see straight away from the title, which is called Plant Parts, and this sentence here that says plants have lots of different parts, that the text might be telling us about all the different plant parts. Let's read on to find out more. Here is a plant, and we've got a picture of a plant with some labels. The plant has roots. Let's look at the photo. Yep, at the bottom we can see the roots. The plant has leaves. We've got our leaves. The plant has a stem. The stem is the long stalk in the middle of the plant. let's find out about their jobs. And here we've got a subheading that says roots. We know it's a subheading because it is in bold and it's underlined. Underneath is a paragraph with information all about the roots. So a subheading makes it easier for the reader to find the part you were looking for. So if you just wanted to read about roots, you could skim read, you could see this underlined where it said roots, and you could just read that section. Let's read on about roots. Roots take water and food from the soil. You can see the picture here, the roots are in the soil. Roots help the plant to get nutrients. Roots help the plant to stand tall in the ground. Our next paragraph is about the leaves. So we've got our subheading that says leaves. Plants have leaves. Leaves help to make food for the plant. Leaves make food with the sun in a special process. What colour are the leaves? That's an extra sentence that the author could have used. The leaves are green. You might want to use that in your writing. And our final subheading, stems. You can see the picture of the stem next to this paragraph. Plants have stems. Stems carry water and minerals. They are transported to different parts of the plant. The parts of a plant work together as a team. They help to keep the plant alive. These sentences at the end tell you why it's important that the plants have all their different parts, because they work together as a team, a little bit like we do in school. But they work together to keep the plant alive. You couldn't have a plant without roots, without the stem, and without the leaves, because of all the different jobs that they do, which we have read about. In your workpack, your task for today is to identify the parts of plants. You could use the reading to help you with some of them. So you need to use these words in the word box and add them to label the pictures of the plant and the tree. Now, what are the parts at the bottom called? These are the roots. They help the plant and the tree stand tall in the ground, and they suck up the water and nutrients. So you're going to use the labels to try and label each part and then colour in the picture. You can use the reading, look back over it and read it with a grown-up to try and help you if you get stuck. Well done everybody, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for your final literacy lesson of the week.